Today we're going to get into how to turn your fulfillment into 100% scalable delivery for your agency or coaching business. And the reason why this is so extremely important is because the only way to actually get to multiple six figures is to have your full 100% focus as the business owner on marketing and sales. And as long as your fulfillment, your delivery is not 100% taken care of, scalable, and just delivering results for your clients on autopilot, there's no way you can focus on your marketing and sales for 100%. So that's why I made an easy method in 5 simple steps to actually turn your fulfillment 100% scalable and make sure it actually delivers results for your clients. So what we'll be getting into today is the company journey, human versus machine, SOPs slash simplification. Step four is customer satisfaction, because again, you gotta deliver results for your customers, obviously, otherwise on long term you won't have a business at all. And then number 5 is build it out, how to properly build it out effectively with the whole team, right? So step 1, the company journey. In this case, for the company journey, we just focus on delivery. Okay, so normally when we build out a company journey, we just basically work out every single step that a business needs to take in order to fulfill clients, or also the marketing and sales side of things. For now, I just want you to make a company journey just for the delivery side of things. Okay, so just for your fulfillment. So literally like this, just go into a Mario board, go into somewhere, just grab pen and paper. I don't care what you do, as long as you just write down every single step with a little arrow in between, on from beginning till the end, from when the client gets into your delivery, into your fulfillment. What steps do you as a business need to take? So what steps does your client walk through? What steps do you need to take in order to fulfill for your client? Why do we do this? To get a clear, sharp overview of what your delivery is right now. Now, step 2 is the customer satisfaction part of things. So what we want to do is analyze what this is. And first, before we're going to automate it and actually turn it scalable, what we want to do is make sure that it's actually optimized. Okay, so what you do is you want to make sure that as quickly as possible there is wins for your clients. As soon as your client gets a hit of like a first result, that's the first thing that's going to make them believe that everything you sold them and you told them is actually true, and it's actually going to work out positively. So for example, you will have a marketing agency. What you want to do is get the first client or first leads to your client as quickly as possible. Okay, if you do lead gen. If you have a coaching business and you coach someone, let's say in fitness, what you want them to feel is like, make them get the first bit of the result that you promised them as quickly as possible. So within a couple of days, they need to get their deliverables. And so, for example, what they're going to eat and how they're going to train, and make sure that how they're going to train, how they're going to eat and sleep and everything you deliver is going to make them feel better than they felt before within like 3 days, like maximum 3 days. And then also ask them, for example, about how they're feeling compared to a week ago. And if they notice a difference right away, then they'll feel the first hit of, okay, this stuff is working. They'll get more motivated, put more effort into your program, into what you're doing, what you're selling, which will then inherently just get the results like way better in the end, and also make it easier for you to upsell, get you better case studies for your marketing, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so quick wins are very important for the eventual results of your customers. So that's a big one. And you want to create a positive feedback loop with this as well. Okay, so this is actually going to make sure there will be a positive feedback loop. So they listen to you, get the results quickly. The result makes sure that they put more effort into it. They'll get more results. They'll listen to you, etc., etc., etc. Right? So that's a feedback loop you want to create very quickly. Now make sure this is taken care of all within what we just put on paper here. Okay? So at the beginning, somewhere here, you want to have this positive feedback loop started as quickly as possible. Now, when that is taken care of, we go to step 3. and that's here, human versus machine. Actually, yeah, human versus machine. So make a list, make two lists actually, of the humans versus the machines. What do I mean with this? Every single step that you've written down here is either fulfilled or done or taken care of by a machine. So like a system, let's say Zapier, emails, like automated stuff, which doesn't include any humans, or it's taken care of by a person. So, for example, you do a call with the client, like a machine is not going to do that for you. So there's some human activity involved in there. Okay. And what you want to make sure is after you've made these two lists, like first, before you go on, so that's also step 4, simplify first. What you want to do is make sure that you cut out all the crap. I see so many people with deliveries that's way too broad. There's a lot of nonsense built in there, or there's things that people are doing instead of like machines, which just clutters the whole thing. It makes sure that you are never gonna be able to actually scale this whole delivery because it's like overcomplicated. Okay, so you want to simplify stuff. Just make sure you deliver the results. You do it on the most like automated basis, and also like client contact and everything. You just want to simplify everything. You just want to make sure that everything is worked out like with the least possible human touch in there. So you want to obviously have human touch with your clients. I really love that. I always do that in every single business I build or where I'm involved, because it just creates insane results for clients. But you want to make sure that the human interaction and everything, it's like very simplified, short. It doesn't need 8 people. Just make it simple, make it easy. Okay, so think about the things inside of your company journey that actually make the impact. Like I bet you right now there's things in here in your delivery which just don't make any impact, which just don't do anything for you or for your clients. Make sure to eliminate that stuff because it only clutters your business and it only slows you down. All right, so eliminate nonsense. And the next step is when we have just a couple of human things left, which are the most important and make the most impact, then we go to SOPs. Okay, if you don't know what an SOP is, please Google it or just send me a DM. I'll make a video about it for you if you want to know how to create a good SOP step by step. But basically, what this is, these are standard operating procedures. Okay, I don't know how to write anymore, but these are just standard operating procedures. So this is what you do step by step, literally for all the human things on the list. You work this out very clearly, make it simple, make it easy, make it short. And what this is going to do is this is going to make sure that if somebody is working inside of your delivery, so like a customer success manager or a coach or the media buyer for your lead generation agency, whatever it might be, if they fall under a bus, if they don't are not able to work anymore, if they dislike you, if something happens, whatever, you can replace them way easier if you have good SOPs. This is like a part where inherently your business turns more into a like self-operating machine by building out things like this. And this is gonna prevent you from, like when you're scaling, this is gonna prevent you from being a fireman who is just putting out fires everywhere in the business all day. Okay, because if you don't have this worked out and your delivery has all of these things where stuff can go wrong, what you're scaling is not like, you're not scaling your bank account, you're not scaling money, you're not scaling anything, you're just scaling your problems. Okay, so you want to get rid of that before you scale, and you want to make sure that everything is like very lean, very simple, and just very well worked out. This also helps, like if you want to if your customer success manager, for example, is just fine, but you need another one because the workload gets too big, this is going to make sure that you can have them, you can just basically have them apply quicker and make sure that they are on the right level sooner, right? And then the last step, step 5, is to actually build it out. So if we go back one more time, we have the whole delivery on paper, just step by step, everything you need to do. We cleared everything up. We made sure that it's actually focused on getting results for your clients, make them happy, and make sure retention is all right. That's the first thing. That's obviously the most important, that you're actually going to get results. Next thing is you divide it into the human versus the machine things. Then you simplify everything, and now you actually need to build this out. So you need to make these SOPs. You need to maybe rebuild something here. If you didn't build anything, you need to build all of those steps out, okay? So also the machine type of stuff, if you send automated emails or whatever it might be, you have a community, or you have information that you're going to sell for your coaching business, for example. You have a program, you have all sorts of videos and everything. There's a lot of stuff to build, okay? You want to build a lot of stuff for your business. Now, how are you going to effectively build this stuff? You do this using a roadmap. So what is a roadmap? This is basically your short-term strategy for the next 3 months or shorter. And where you're going to build out is, so for in this case, it's just like we're just focused on delivery for this video. So what you're going to do is write everything down that you're actually going to build. So for example, like I just said, you need to make some email flows for clients. Okay. So you put this here, email flows for clients, put this here, and then you make like a step-by-step game plan. So work out all emails, write titles, write all email content. So literally every single step from beginning to end to create whatever it is you want to build, you write it down right here. And then first you make all of these gray. So you didn't start with any of these, so they're all gray. You didn't do anything yet. And as you progress, as you like complete every single step, you just turn it green, okay? And what this is going to do is give you a very clear overview of how you're progressing, what you still need to do, what everybody is doing. And then for maximum efficiency, what you want to do is get like 1 or 2 people responsible for every single one of these, okay? So let's say Bart is going to create the email flow, and then next thing of the delivery you want to build is, for example, the video course, whatever. You're going to build a video course, okay? And who is going to do this? Peter. Peter is going to build the video course. And then again, step by step, make outline of video course. Think of titles, write the scripts. So every single step, right? Write scripts. Next step is to record the videos. Next step is to edit the videos. And you just want to make one person responsible, okay? So like, to be very clear and to really make you understand this, to actually have you implement this stuff, what you want to do is, like, Peter is responsible for this. Doesn't mean that Peter has to do every single one of these steps, right? Maybe he can record videos. You have a cameraman. Maybe he doesn't know how to edit videos. That's fine. But he is in charge. He is responsible for making every single step green. And when everything is green, video course is done. Everything green here, email flows for clients is done. And if you worked out every single step here and it aligns all the way with all of these steps after implementing all of this stuff, this basically means you built your whole delivery, and you made it in a scalable way. You made it in an easy way. You deliver the results for your clients. You deliver on your promises in an easy way. And this whole system, if you have a good team and you work hard and you work disciplined, this whole system makes sure that you can actually build the most insane, great delivery possible in just like a couple of weeks or a couple of months, depending on what your delivery actually is, obviously. But I see people work like for 6 months on a video course or something like that. While if you do it like this and you have a good team, you can do it in a couple of weeks, literally. All right. So if you gained any value from this video, please let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments also, like, what other stuff is that you're struggling with, what you want to see more videos about. I have a lot of experience in the agency and coaching business, the info businesses, online businesses in general, also e-commerce businesses. I've built multiple businesses. So if you want to know more about this stuff, please just let me know in the comments what exactly you would want to learn about. I'll share everything for free that I know. And make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to get in contact with me directly, just go to LinkedIn and type in Menno Wieringa, and you'll find me, connect with me. I'm also sharing a value on a daily basis there as well. All right, I'll see you there.